What's up, everybody? Showtime is TheBlaziking, and a lot of people have been streaming their, Pokemon Home shiny dex completion stuff. So, since I know nobody would come by a stream, I figure I'd make a video of it at least to make it seem a little, interesting. Plus, this gives a good review of what's left to hunt for and what I will be aiming for next year. Probably straying a little bit away from my thematic hunts because honestly, the lower the necessities get, the less likely I'll need specific things based on a holiday theme or something. So I'll probably start going by the generation, and maybe I'll do like what other people do and recatch old shinies to add to the list of stuff for later. What does that mean? You'll find out shortly. But that said, let's get into the review of what we got so far and what we're missing. Starting with the very beginning, of course. What the hell are you? Just here. You're not supposed to be here. Go over here and not be in the way. Okay. Actually, should I? Hold on. Alright, so for the slots that I don't know what is in it, I kind of pulled up the Shiny Living Dex just to go over that a little bit, give you guys an idea of what I'm missing and what I'm going to have to go through for it. Not really a huge explanation, but just if you hear the Pokemon name, you'll know how much of a pain in the ass it is to hunt for. Alright, so, Kanto-wise, within the first 30, we're missing, what was that, 8? And that'd be female Venusaur, Metapod, male and female Cantonian Raticate, and Pidgeotto, Pidgeot, as well as Spearow and Fearow. And, like, in a way, that doesn't sound so bad. Metapod I could find in either Let's Go Again, sorry, or Sword and Shield again. Female Venusaur is probably the worst one, because it's either A, I try to use the Cute Charm ability to coax one out in the underground of BDSP, which vom, or B, I relentlessly hunt it further in Scarby, which is probably going to be the answer. But maybe I'll make a video out of that just because pretty sure there's like someone else out there in the community who's been hunting for a female Bulbasaur, and it just has not worked out for her. The Pidgeline, yeah, honestly, my best bet is unfortunately Let's Go, which I don't like going to that, but that's going to be the case for most of these Hoenmons, because otherwise it's BDSP under certain conditioning. And the Raticate, kind of the same thing. It's either BDSP under, radar chaining, which it's not really fun, but in a way I'd kind of prefer it over going to Let's Go, but I might need to just go back to Let's Go. Same thing with these two. Well, okay, no. For the Nidorans I'm missing, all 5 of them, I could also go to Sword and Shield and hunt them that way. Which, that I might do, because that honestly sounds a little bit more fun than doing this for 17 hours. The Alolan Diglett is just eluding me, even in Scarby. Like, if anyone has come by my stream who sees this video, y'all know. Y'all know. I'm missing Alolan Kitties, which is still one of the bigger shockers to me, as well as the actual Galarian Meowth, since I have Berserker all the way in the deeper regions. But I'm still missing that Meowth. I still need a female Kadabra and a female Alakazam. I have one of which accessible in PLA, I'm pretty sure, though. Still need Galarian Pony and Horsey. Still need a Cantonian Farfetch. That's crazy. Krabby and female hit or wait. Have I been Chat, I think I've been gaslighting myself this whole time. I have actively been gaslighting myself this whole time. Because you want to know what's crazy? I have the male marked down, and it's the female, and I have been gaslighting myself this whole time, and I probably have found the male Drowsy long ago. That's insane. Okay, well, guess I switched those around. Oops. Yeah, I probably have done this with a lot of gender exclusives, which really sucks. How I mark them down wrong is beyond me, but hey, you know what? What? Ow. Whatever. Then we got Cubone and Cantonian Marowak. Galarian Weezing. Female and... yeah, female respectively for both of these. A lot of these also I could probably hunt Dynamax Adventures. Because... yeah, that's honestly probably the easier way to hunt a lot of these. And probably what I'll do at some point, which, hey, you know, if you see me streaming Dynamax Adventures, come through if you want. But I will be resetting how the paths are laid out to get these easier. Starmie... Pinsir? Pinsir, yeah. Oh, no. Galarian Mime. This is Pinsir. But hey, I was still technically right. I was just in the wrong spot. Oh yeah, I need Water Breed Tauros still, because that would drop here. I need male, female, Eevee, Flareon. This is all fossils, like literally all... yeah, all 6 of these are Flareon and... no, the Flareon's up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's before Articuno? Snorlax. Duh. Right, didn't I have a Snorlax? I could swear. Is that also in PLA? That also might be in PLA. Now for the stuff that I definitely can't get in this game. I also stopped talking about what games I could get them in, but honestly, is it really hard to tell what games I can get stuff in? Because, like, I talked about this Scarby. The Alolan Cat I'll have to either breed for or get directly from Sun and Moon. Swish or breed in Scarby. You know, this is just PLA. I'm not even going to bother to reference Let's Go or BDSP because PLA is just a so much easier way to get those. Swish or... yeah. This one, unfortunately, is probably going to be Let's Go unless I'm going to breed it. Can get in Scarby, and now that I know I've been wrong about the gender the whole time, that'll probably make it like 7,000 times easier. Krabby is going to be Swish. Cubo and Marowak, unfortunately, are probably going to have to be Let's Go, unless I want to like try to get Cubone from Swish, because this I can get through the Dynamax Adventure, not hacking, but abuse, I guess I'll say. Dynamax Adventure abuse, or I have to catch a coughing in Sword and Shield, because apparently I can't get it in Scarby and then evolve it in Sword and Shield. Apparently that's a no-no. Jerks. Either gotta breed one of these, or... well, it's Sword and Shield either way, unless I want to get it, like, from Let's Go or from fishing in Oros, like I'm assuming I got this one from. Galarian Mime, Sword and Shield, one way or the other, clearly. Starmie, I could DA abuse instead of having to put up with Let's Go or something. Or actually, it's a Pokemon. Is it a Pokemon Wormholes? If it's a Pokemon Wormholes, I also could do that. Pinsir, Sword and Shield is probably my preferred option over using Let's Go. Water breed Tauros, I either gotta breed for in Scarby or get in the wild from Violet, which isn't too difficult, but I kind of would prefer breeding it just because it's an annoying shiny. The Eevees, I have a lot of options for, but getting them in general, let alone gender specific, those I might just come down to breeding. Flareon I can get extremely easily in Scarby, or I could get it from Swish. Honestly, I'm surprised they never got one from Dynamax Adventures. The fossils are debatable. I feel like I kind of just want to breed them in Sword and Shield or something. Or, like, use the hard spawn Aerodactyl and hunt it that way. I don't know. I'll figure these out. Because Let's Go, it's the fossil restoration, so I could, like, buy an auto Joy-Con. Because I know those exist. Vandy bought one. And, yeah. Snorlax, like I said, I'm pretty sure I have one of those in PLA. Now for some more interesting ones. I'm missing Cyndaquil because this is still the Pokemon Go one. Which, the best bet for that is probably going to be either PLA or breeding it in Scarby. Or the Underground of BDSP, but again, VOM. We got Lediba, Ledian, who, again, VOM level, the only option for those on the Switch is BDSP. Or, I think they're Horde huntable in Oros? I think that was the way I picked that I'm probably going to do those. I don't remember. I'll look into that. I need male and female for both those, so I need 4 of them, which I should probably find the faster way to get those at some point or another. Need the female Xatu, which, again, I could DA abuse for that. Sunkern and Sunflora, which I don't really like any of my methods for that because they're like hard to track down in BDSP. Sunkern has just a terrible shiny in Scarby, and it's not available in Hordes or Outbreaks. Sunflora is, so that could solve that problem, but yeah. I don't even gotta say anything about this. This box is literally just unknown. Like, every spot in this box is unknown, and the only feasible way is PLA for that. Next we got male and female Wobbuffet, which, unfortunately, Sword and Shield is my best bet for that. I say unfortunately, it was really not that bad. It's a good shiny, and I need to breed for at least one Wynot anyway, I think, so it's not terrible. I already have the male, Steelix ready in PLA, that I know, again. I need a male Hisuian Sneasel, which PLA is literally the only option, again, unless I'm going to breed in Scarby, which... fun ones. Jotonian Corsair, which I probably can get in BDSP somehow, shape, or form. I could probably breed for it in Sword and Shield, because I also need Galarian Corsola. Remoraid and male and female Octillery. PLA is probably my best bet for that high key. Which Baba? Oh, Smoochum, which breeding in Sword and Shield probably. because otherwise my best bet is horde hunting in X and Y, which is not the worst because it also is a good chance for me to shiny hunt Vanillite and stuff, but we'll see. And we got Moo Cow here. Galarian Zigzagoon, Hoennian Linoon, Galarian Linoon. And while obviously Galarian Zigzagoon and Linoon is Sword and Shield, because that's the only game they can be hunted in, and in the wild or breeding, we'll see. As for Hoennian Linoon, I think I can get that one in DAs as well, so that'll probably be the way I go, unless I want to just find another one of these in Oros, which I could. I have the female Dustox in Shining Pearl. I really need to finish that playthrough someday. Need a Swallow, but I'm pretty sure I can get those from wormholes, worst case scenario, and that's probably the easiest method to get them. Unless I want to, like, hunt Talo again, which, not preferred, but at least I have either Oros or BDSP I can do it in. I need Nincada, Sword and Shield, just like I got this thing. Or Oros, I guess, but I don't think those show up in hordes. I could be wrong, I don't remember. I think these are the Mic Plug Butthole family. Yes, Whismur, Louder, and Explode. Which, Sword and Shield is my favorite option for that. Oros is obviously possible, especially because I think you can just, like, horde hunt Whismur in its cave. I'm gonna have to check on that later at some point. Skitty, Delcatty. Either going back to Oros, and I think I have to wild hunt it in Oros because I don't think it shows up in outbreaks. I could use the radar or whatever, but I don't like that thing. I might figure out how to use it, but I don't like it. But otherwise, BDSP is my best bet, and that would involve breeding or the underground. Which, ick. I think it can show up on radar, but pain in the ass. Mawile, Sword and Shield, or Oros. Sword and Shield breeding, or DA abuse, probably my favorite. Wait, is it in DAs? I think it's in DAs. I don't remember. Aeron and Aggron. Yeah, again, Sword and Shield or Oros. Female Metacham. I still need one of those. Okay, Scarvy's probably my best bet for that, honestly. Or abusing Cute Charm and Oros. What we got here? Electrike and Manectric. I can DA abuse Manectric probably, and Electrike, I don't know, breeding or Oros somehow or another probably. At least I don't gotta resort to BDSP for that, thankfully. The female Roselia, which technically I have, but I need another one. Male Gulpin, male Swalot. I'm not gonna make the obvious joke. Carvana, Nunana, and Sharpedo. Which, Sword and Shield, probably my best bet for those high key. Especially because for Sharpedo, as I attempted to do at least once before, I can just sit in that one water and let them run into me. Which would be great to do while I'm doing, like, type null resets or something. So, like, when everything gets all fixed up with the shitty electricity and stuff, that's an idea. Whalmer and Wailord, also probably Sword and Shield. Female Camera. Honestly, I thought I found that already. While I'm on Scarlet, do I have an extra one of those just lying around, or... That's from Pokemon Go, I imagine. Yeah, okay. Otherwise, it would probably be in the deck side, I think. No, apparently I don't have an extra one of those just laying around. Oh well. Let's see. I'm assuming... I was about to assume something, but I might be wrong. Oh no, that's... The funny part is the Pokemon that's supposed to be in this spot is the most controversial Pokemon when it comes to Pokemon Home. Spinda. Which, yeah, Oros or BDSP are the options. And I think Oros is actually the only option, because I don't think I could put it in from BDSP into home. I could be wrong. I think if it's caught from that game, you can. But if you trade it through, you can't. I don't know. It's very controversial for some dumb reason. Lunatone, Sword and Shield, probably my best bet, because there's those strong spawns in Shield you can run into in the wild area. Or I could breed it. More fossils, Credillion and Anorith, which, or Lilipin Anorith, my bad. Which, again, probably gonna just breed them, because it's better than fossil restoration, in my opinion. And then we got the Castform and Kecleon down here. Which... Castform might be a pain, because that might have to be bred. Can I even breed? I don't remember. But is it even available in any of the... It is in BDSP, that much I know, so I guess I could do that, which sucks, but it is what it is. Kecleon, kind of the same thing, I think, because I don't think it's available anywhere else but BDSP or Oros. Yike. Absol, Sword and Shield, not too hard. Why not? We went over it earlier. I may as well just breed for the wild vets because I need this thing. Clamperl and its evolutions. That might be a fishing adventure, and I'll probably just attempt that in Oros or something. Then we got female Relicanth, also could do Oros, and attack and speed form Deoxys, one of which comes out in raids next month in Pokemon Go. So, hey, comment down below your Pogo ID and add me, because I'll be actually paying for raid passes for the first time in forever next month, probably, to try and get the form I need. I have the male Luxray in Shining Pearl, same with an eventual Torterra, so this box is pretty much full. The female Roserade, like I said earlier with Roselia, I have a female Badoo, but I'm waiting on a second so I can do the evolutions. I need two Shieldon, yeah. But I kind of need to breed that because I don't have the DLC for Violet. Are they available? No, I think they withheld them from Sword and Shield because they knew where they were going to do Gen 4 remakes. And these 7 slots are literally just all Burmy. Which... unless I get lucky in PLA, breeding is the option in BDSP, which I'm at least 200 eggs through. Yeah. Need male Pachi. Need female Gibble. Female Garchomp. Male Hippowdon. Female Krogunk and Toxicroak. What fits in between Fishy and Tree? Mantike, which legitimately I thought I had from forever ago, but apparently I'm wrong. And PLA or breeding in Sword and Shield is probably my best bet again. Or just trying to find one in the Lake of Outrage, which isn't impossible, because that's where I thought I found the last one. Male Tangrowth. Regigigas. Wait, no, that's not Regigigas, that's Leafeon. Why do I have Leafeon marked down then? Bar? I have Leafeon marked down, but it's not in here. I mean, I might have... no, because I actually don't think I ever caught that. I legit think I'd still need it, and I just have it marked down wrong. Whoopsie daisy. Because I think I like counted my Pokemon Go one just because the shiny sucks, but then I kind of pulled back that decision. Well, this is Regigigas. This is Manaphy, which basically impossible to get. I'm counting this Darkrai until I eventually decide to go for it in BDSP, because I did grab the event just in case I decided to. 2 Shaman. I have the event on both my Brilliant Diamond and my Shining Pearl, so that'll happen eventually. Victini, unreleased currently. Patra Watchhog. I think I can breed them in Ultra Sun Moon. Like, that's going to be the case for a lot of these things. Like, Lillipup line, I can get in Sword and Shield. Purloin, I can get in Sword and Shield. Pansage and Simisage, I can continue to breed for in Sun and Moon. Simipour, I can continue to breed for in Sun and Moon. Mona, I got Sword and Shield too. Pidove, male and female Unpheasant, I can get in Sword and Shield. Roggenrola, Gigalith, Sword and Shield. Woobat, Swoobat, Sword and Shield. Dynamo, Seismitoad, or Palpitoad, Sword and Shield. That literally is just the case with a lot of these things, holy hell. Throw and Sock, Sword and Shield. Fucking burnt nerdy motherfucker. The Venipede line, Sword and Shield. Cottony, hey, I can get that one in Scarby. Darumaka, both Unovian and Cantonian, or Galarian, Sword and Shield. Dwebble, yeah, probably Sword and Shield, honestly. I mean, obviously I can get them in Ultra Sun Moon too, but probably just get in Sword and Shield. Unovian, Yamask, and Cofagrigus, which Sword and Shield. Next we got Fossils, Sword and Shield. Trubbish, Sword and Shield. I could get those in Ultra Sun Moon too, because I think you can hunt them in the underground where Team Skull is, but I don't remember. The Vanillite line. Like I said, I can horde hunt them in X and Y at the same time as Smooch them, or Sword and Shield. This I just need to trade with someone for a Scavalier, but I'll wait till I have the Shelmet and... Or, yeah, the Shelmets to do that, probably. Because, like, if somebody else doesn't readily have one available, I could just hand them my shiny, and then we can just... Male, Frillish, and Jellicent. Elgium, Behem. Wait, no, that's not correct. What the hell's here then? Ferroseed, Ferrothor. Oh, did I put you? Apparently I put you in space early. Wait, no. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have the wrong shiny mark down for those. Whoops. Yeah, even though I've totally been through this thing like 6 times, somehow I'm still marking shit down wrong. Makes sense, right? Because I thought it was the middle form I had gotten already. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. That's Behem, Elgium, Clank, Clang. And that's the Shelmet and Salgor. And down here we got Heatmore, Durant, and... Wah. 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 Oh. Am I skipping things? Wait a minute. Ferroseed, Ferrothorn, Clink, Clang, Behem, Algem. Okay, that's Shelmet and a Celgor. Heatmore, Duran, Dino. Oh, duh, these are the shiny locked ones, Keldeo. Okay, that would explain a lot. That would explain a lot. Okay, okay. Sorry, I got confused for a minute. Diggersby, which is crazy. I still need one of those, but my best bet is probably Sword and Shield because I can DA abuse that or breed for another bunny. Pancham, I don't know, XY maybe. Could also breed it in Sword and Shield, obviously. A bunch of spaces here are literally just the Furfrou forms, which we can't get until ZA, but at least those are guaranteed. Also, this is Pokeball Vivian. Let's see. You know, Hone Edgeline, which Sword and Shield probably best bet. XY wouldn't be terrible because I can Horde Hunt them, I believe. Aromatisse, so I still need a second one of these. Need to evolve this thing. Binacle. I think these are the crab ones. Yeah, Clauncher, Klotzer, Helioptile, which XY are breeding in Sword Shield probably. Fossils, Tyrant, Tyrantrum, Amora, which Sword and Shield. I'm gonna say Sword and Shield for like 90% of things like that, because listen, I can breed the fossils. So, Pumpkin, Gourd. Oh, hey, my first full box that doesn't have stuff missing for this or that reason. Oh, well, technically this thing. Wait, you have a... Were you caught in Scarlet Violet? Wait, if you have the ability in... I'm putting you in here because maybe I can evolve you at some point or another because you have the ability and you were caught in that game. Huh. I'm gonna have to try that later. What's between Marini and Dog? Wishy-Washy, which my only option for that is legitimately Sun, Moon, or Ultra. We got Morlul, which I can at least breed for that in Sword and Shield if I don't want to go into Sun Moon for that. Because I don't know if I can SOS it. Maybe I can. I don't remember. Have to try. I know I can SOS Hunt Wishy-Washy, because that's like one of the first times it kind of gets introduced to you, but I don't know about Morlul. Beware, I can probably DA abuse in Sword and Shield. I'm breeding for Bone Sweet. Like, even with an outbreak, it is the worst thing to hunt because it's always hidden in the grass and Scarvy. Wimpod, Galissapod, which... Is that in Sword and Shield? I don't remember. Otherwise, Ultra Sun Moon probably my best bet, and I'll probably need to figure a way to breed it. Oh wait, I'm hatching eggs in one of those games, so I don't need to find a way to breed it, I just need to do it. Type Null, I'm still in the middle of resetting for it, so I'll get it eventually. This is an event one I got traded. Turtonator and Togedemaru. I think both are in Sword and Shield, so I could probably breed for them. Could be wrong. Cosmog, Cosmome, locked. And Magearna, Marshadow, locked. See, we have Blipbug and Dottler, which we're in the Galar mods right now, so only Sword and Shield. Nickit, Sword and Shield. Yamper, Sword and Shield. Sizzlepede, Sword and Shield. Cobblpost and Grapplock, Sword and Shield. I really do want to get those shinies, though. They're really good, in my opinion. Cursola and Mr. Rhyme. Sword and Shield. Though, technically, at least in Mr... Wait, can I? No, never mind. I was about to say I could breed for that, but no, that I cannot breed for in the newer games. Oopsie. I almost had a fib. Female Indeedee, which I can get that one in Scarby, at least. And then we have a bunch of locked legendaries. You know, your Kubfu, Urshifu, Zarude, Regidrago, which I do need to go back and hunt for at some point, but I have my shield copy waiting to do that, so I can also get Regice. I didn't even pay attention to if I had a Pokégo and Regice in here or not. Glastrier, Spectrier, Calyrex, Enamorus, and Enamorus. I need to evolve this thing into the middle stage, which... Why the fuck? I need 2 more Fuecoco. I need all 3 of the ducks. I have my Celerouge ready to be put in here from Violet. I thought I did that already, but I'll grab it later, I guess. Full box. And then we got Wo-Chien, Chin-Pao, Ting-Lu, Chi-Yu, Koraidon, Miraidon, Walking Wake, Iron Leaves, and the other cats and deers turn past and future. And we got these things. So, like, I'm not really missing a ton. Alright, well, I just got back from this after trying to evolve the Rockruff, which that didn't evolve, so I'll figure that out later. But right now, I also want to go through my regular living decks and show it off a little bit to see what I'm missing. Which right now is a Alolan Rat, Cantonian Vulpix and Ninetales, Alolan Graveler, actually the whole Alolan line it looks like, never mind. The Hisuian Electrode, Kabutops, which I think I stuck in BDSP for this or that reason if I recall. Galarian Slowking. Cascoon. Huntail. I'm guessing this is East Shellos and Gastrodon. I could be wrong. I don't remember. I'm not going all the way back into my shiny version. Still look. Oh, I hate that light so much. Magmortar, which I think I stuck into something else. Victini. Pignite. Ashawat. Patrat. Lillipup. Simisage. Pansage. Simipour. Or, I fucked up that somewhat, but whatever. Levani. Galarian Braviary, or Hisuian Braviary, close enough. Cat form of, not cat form, the other form of Thundurus, the other form of Landorus, Braxton, Forg number 2, yeah, you got me on that one. Torracat, a regular version of Morlul here, crazy. Cosmoem, or Cosmog, this is Cosmoem. Also forgot all of these, but they're probably locked or unreleased things anyway. Actually, I think one of these, I think this is Magearna. Whatever. No clue, because my memory sucks. We literally just went through a lot of these. these are probably mostly locked things. A couple of these are probably things I've only shiny hunted. Also, middle stage a cat here. Palmo. Dolive. Knackley. Rabska. Golden Go, which I have a couple copies of, but I think they're both like raid ready. Maridon. Walking Wake. Polcha. Evolution. Don't remember. And yeah. And now one more little bit to show off. And that would be... okay, this box is by itself. But I'm not even going to go in depth. Just all these boxes are literally stuff I plan on trading either at random with surprise trade or to anybody who comes by a stream at any point and subs. That's where I'm going to leave that one. Because I bet for almost an hour and a lot of it was just him a-hawing and a couple of things will be cut out. So, that said, let me know how your homes are going. Did you cut it up to be as organized as this is, or have we just kind of let things go where they lie? Otherwise, please hit like, subscribe, and subscribe to the review channel in the description down below. And before I get into the rest of it, I really hope this next year is going to finally do what I need, because woof. Ring both bells, like Facebook, follow Twitter, TikTok, Patreon, Blue Sky, and of course follow on Twitch, subscribe there for benefits, to a Twitch Prime for free. Soon as the electricity in this house is fixed up, I'm going to be trying my best to pump out more streams and hopefully not sucking as bad at content as I do now. That said, it's been TheBlaziking. Out. Ta-ta for now. Peace.